Vtuber. Ha. Ha. Hello. Is this thing on? Uh, 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 Alright. From the assumption that I heard myself via the thingy. I assume you can hear me. Hi. Hello. It's me, the local virtual baker, Saltea Kichee. Hi. Alright. Wow. Oh my goodness. Today, I get to talk about something. I get to talk about something that's completely dumb and stupid. Ah. Hold on, wait. I need to do something real quick because I just kind of realized I can mess around with a thing. Okay. I think we're good. Yes, no, maybe so. Bush, does the sound working? Are we good? Can you hear? Hello? Hello? I hope you can hear me. Yes. Yeah, sound works? Good. Alright, cool. Hi, Bush. Hi. Guess what? You'll never guess what we're doing today, but Sorry, there was a fly, I had to kill it. We're doing a thing today. We're doing a thing of all time. We're doing the thing that every VTuber does eventually in their times. The smash or pass thing, yeah? Except I'm taking full advantage of this because, of course, if we're gonna do something that is so stupid as a smash or pass ordeal, we're gonna do a bit of a yappage as well, because I'm gonna tell you how I perceive attraction, because it's kind of dumb, and I don't perceive attraction, and pretty much, yeah, you pretty much get the ordeal. I'm like, yeah, that's how I perceive, that's how I see, and all this sort of stuff in between. It is kind of funny, because when I did make the post, why did 3 people bookmark this? Hold on, wait, let's just... What are we smash or passing? We are doing all the things. I will show you here in just a sec here. Let me show you this. Yeah, we'll change screens. Alright, here we are. I have changed the screens. We are doing the smash and pass right now. I actually just downloaded all of the things, but this is gonna be kind of silly because I did a post about this. Hold on. I did a post about this of like, oh yeah, smash or pass, wow, you should, yeah, like I just did a post about it, seeing if anyone would want to share the PNG or not. So I posted it, and I only have 5 lads here. So, I'm going to give you citizen student loans because I work for the government now. Yes, I'm going to give you all student loans. Even if you haven't gone to college, you're going to get student loans now. But there's only 5 lads here. So, in reality, I do have another thing. I have a way of how I can stretch this out here, because you know what's kind of a fun and fascinating thing to talk about? Less about, like, smashing and passing, but my whole psychology as a whole, because, like, who doesn't like learning about a little bit of, like, how the nuances of brain functions work? Hi lung, hi drill, hi. Are you ready to perceive my minor and major brain functions when it comes to attraction of all the sorts? Because today is the way we talk about it, of like, oh yeah, how does the salty operate? Yeah, how does the salty operate mentally when it comes to platonic and affectionate and like non-platonic sort of ordeal? Oh shoot, I forgot forgot to change Twitch side. Ooh. Hold on, wait. Right, there we go. Now, on one of these lists, usually when I used to do these tier lists and whatnot, I would actually pull up some other VTubers, some friends and stuff, but like, I'm not gonna do that because this feels a little bit more strange. But I do have a lot of extensive knowledge and stuff about not VTubers, but like attractions and whatnot. So, alternate stream title: How to Get Salty to Smash You. Actually, you know what? You know, actually, I gotta give it to you. That's actually a much more fun. That's actually a better stream title. I'm changing the stream title to that. Actually, I love that a lot more. it's funny because it's more true. Because like I'm gonna be telling you why does everyone here not make me want to smash them? If anything, I want to smash them in a way that's not very fun for them. It is gonna be completely violent. But yeah, ain't no way. How to get salty to smash you. Yes, you heard it here first, folks. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna let you know what makes me able to smash you in any sort of way. Salty salt licks. Ew. Oh, salt licks. Ugh. Ugh. I think if there was a salt-based salt lick, like a salt lick that was based off me, it probably just tastes like battery acid. No, I'm a virtual entity, so like thinking about like something that's kind of salty, maybe like licking a lithium battery would be equivalent to licking a lithium battery. Man, say that 5 times fast. Licking a lithium battery, licking a lithium battery, licking a lithium Okay, that's not that hard. Okay, well, hey, we got some caricatures here, and I feel like it's gonna be really fun to talk about men first, because of course, I hate men. I hate men so much, so let's talk about men first. Yes, so there's this guy. He's a cool guy, actually. He's a cool friend of mine, I would like to think. This is a lad named Argent Wolf. But I will say, this is an absolute pass, because there's a lot of things I don't like when it comes to a relationship. If we're talking about physical attraction as a whole, I hate facial hair. I think it just kind of looks too manly. I don't like very masculine features. I know that's really strange to say that, because I should just say, I don't like men, but it's like, I do like guys, but I don't like very manly guys, if that makes sense. But on that same proxy, I don't like very feminine looking men either. I like men that look average? I don't know. Femboys? No, not really. They're not really that attracting either. I don't know. Like, for the okay, so I will go out and say, when it comes to attraction of like men and male characters and all that whatnot, I'm very, very specific when it comes to men. That's why I like to say I hate men, because oh goddamn, it is so specific. Because I like men that are not overly manly, facial hair, muscly, but at the same time, I don't like men that are also baby-faced, feminine-looking, and I guess scrawny. Salty would be at the bottom of this relationship. No. Oh, no. I don't know how to respond to that. Spittoon, how lootable are you? Yeah, I guess. That's the thing, it's like, so it's really, really dumb. I guess, I don't know. I can't think of anything when it comes to attraction of men. I don't know. so weird, I don't know. Saltea ain't exactly a bottom, but also not exactly a top neither. Yeah, I'm like neutral. I don't really go top nor bottom, because I don't really do that stuff to begin with. But here, let's go to my tier list real quick, because there's other sort of things, there's other sort of tiers here, like Smash, Apprehend, Baby and Cuddle, and Kill. So, there's other tiers on this small little tier list I've made, but, I don't know. You're not exactly one to take charge. That is true, but I've also never been given the chance to take charge. So, like, although one would say I'm not a I'm not a top, at the same time, I've never been a bottom, because I've never been in a situation where I needed to be a top or a bottom. I don't really even care about that stuff, so it's kind of redundant to even think about top and bottoms for me. Like, you can say I'm a bottom, you can say what I'm a top, but like, at the end of the day, I'm in the middle. If anything, I'm just like in a chair, just like sitting there, just going like, so you want to get down and dirty? Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but I am very, very special in the head. And I cannot give you, I cannot supply you with your desires and needs of that requirement. However, I can nourish you with food. So, or at least have a stronger preference for women, or at least have a yeah. At the end of the day, I don't really have a strong preference for men. Like, when it comes to men, I'm very, very, very picky. Okay, here, let me think. Let me, like, look up a picture real quick of, like, men. Okay, so let me show you, like, men let me show you, like, a guy I don't like. Men I don't like. Hold on. I'm just looking up generic I'm just looking up generic guy DOC. Handsome men. Handsome for someone, but not for me. Okay, so let me show you some examples, I guess. Celebrities? Alright, so here are some here's some celebrities. I think these are celebrities. I don't really know of them. But pretty much I can definitely tell you that all of these would be a pass. All of them. Big thing, I hate facial hair. I even hate facial hair on myself. Facial hair, I think it's just kind of horrendous to look at. And also, if you were trying to go in for a kiss, I imagine it would just get in the way. No, I don't know. None of these click for me. None of these. Facial hair is just an automatic no. I just hate facial hair of the sorts. Any sort of facial hair is just bad, and I don't like it. It just makes me weird. Makes me feel. I just don't like it. It's like an absolute no. It's just no. All these lads, no facial hair, please. Like, if anything, maybe he's fine, and like I would go as far and maybe say like he's fine, but like too much hair. I don't like hair. I hate hair. Hi, Juan. Schrodinger's position? Yeah. When it comes to like with that sort of thing, with sex. Just to say it, I'm just gonna say it. Sex. I'm neither non-top or non-bottom. I don't sex. Me no sex at all. Oh, when it comes to sex. Fuck it, we say it! Sex! I don't sex! Sex is stupid. I don't know. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, none of these guys, none of these here, they're not attractive. I don't know. But, here, let me just go down here. I'm scrolling down. I'm just gonna scroll down until I see someone that is acceptable when it comes to my attraction. But general rule of thumb, if I see someone with facial hair, automatic no. No. I hate facial hair. I hate facial hair on myself. Honestly, I've been looking... I hate facial hair so much. Oh my god, Goosey. Goose? Whoa, hold on, wait, that's crazy actually. Wait, Goosey, of all the streams that you join, first of all, it's this one. Second of all, Why are you on YouTube? Oh, yeah. What did I join on? We're talking about what clicks me, what makes me turn on, I guess. What makes it... I'm not used to this behavior from you. Listen, Goosey. Hi, Mahler. Hi, I'm good. You're not used to this behavior? Listen, Goosey, I have to let you know. Offkai changed me for the better, honestly, because I can actually finally unlock my true potential as a VTuber. I can be a, what is it? I can be an extrovert, which is crazy. Okay, hold on, wait. Okay. The best man? Okay, wait, Goosey, do you wanna scream at me about what ticks you, I guess? If you wanna, I'll give you the floor to, like, scream your piece if you'd like. Lewd. I thought you were gonna say lewd. What do you mean, lewd? No, I'm not gonna be lewd. That's not, like, that's still not really my thing. Like, cursing, listen, I told you guys before, when I had the chibi version, no, actually, when I had, okay, hold on, let me bring out the scrungle, hold on. Do you guys not remember when I brought, hold on, wait, okay, this guy, remember what, this stupid little thing, when I gave him glitchies and all this sort of stuff? When he got glitchies, I allowed myself to curse. I am now a glitch entity. Do you not see my eyes? Like, can you not look into my eyes right now? You see? They're very glitchy. They're very blocky, like Minecraft. But what you need to know from all this is that the most important thing that you need to know... Hold on, why is VTube... Stop it. Stop capturing. Oh yeah, you're recovering from surgery. Well, if you want to show a picture, I'll tell you if I would smash her past them, I guess. Also, Gooby, since you're here, maybe, do you want me to throw you on the list here of the smashing and the passing? Because I'm doing a lot of the smash and pass, but not smashing or passing, because no one's gonna get into smash. I will let you right now know. So yeah. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was going down Google Images to find men that I would find attractive. This is hard. Why is this guy's nose so long? I sound so mean. I sound so mean for saying this, but wait, I'm going down. Why does it look like someone just, like, got the stretch tool? Like, hold on, wait. I'm completely bullying this person, but, like, look. It's like if I grab this guy right here. Hold on, wait. Grabbed him and just did this. Oh, wait, hold on. It's like, his nose is a little longer. The bridge of his nose just got real stretchy. I don't know. Do it. Oh boy. Alright. Wait, did you send the... Okay, Goopy sent the things. I swear to God. I knew it! I was gonna say, oh, I bet if it's Sebastian. Oh, yeah, lo and behold, look at this. Gooby's into, like, Gooby's into Roblox. Gooby's into, like, Roblox characters. So, like... Yeah, look at this. It's a fucking fish. It's a stupid fish. I'm gonna definitely say that, yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, exactly, it's a fish! Definite pass. Absolute pass. Pass. Okay, another thing about, what is it? Another thing about most, most men, I will definitely always say, pass when it comes to anything that isn't a human or humanoid. Yes, they are humanoid in essence, but they're a fish. A fucking fish! Smack? Yeah, you can't. Yeah, I'm gonna smack you. Yeah, because it's stupid. Alright, hold on. Still scrolling down here. Alright, okay. I guess this is gonna be the closest thing I'm gonna find. But like, here. If we're looking at a guy that I think would be moderately attractive, this guy. Just like an average Joe, really. He doesn't have facial hair though, but he has a little ding, not the antler, the antenna, and he has fish fins, and he has a tail. Same. Fish are food, not friends. Exactly. This is an absolute pass. Major pass. Major pass. No. Oh, another? Okay, hold on. No. I would still pass on this. Here, I'm gonna show. Alright. I might be biased. I might be a hypocrite for saying this, but they look like a kid. And that's kind of, I don't know. Okay, Sebastian is married. He and I don't know who those are. They are the same age. I don't know how old that is. But I would definitely say pass. Because, first of all, they're married. Second of all, they look like a kid. And I know I'm probably a hypocrite for saying this since I am a short Asian. And a lot of people confuse me as a kid. But, yeah, no. This guy looks like a kid. So he can turn it off. He can turn his legs off and on. It's weird. How about mermaid/merman? No. Even if listen, if Sebastian, that's not Sebastian. Even if Sebastian, get this guy out of here. Even if Sebastian was a girl, I would still say pass. I don't like fish. I just don't like fish. I don't know what to You'll never understand. You're right. I'll never understand. Because I have vanilla tastes. I'm vanilla as hell. Just because there's a goatee doesn't mean you can't score. And I mean his light. What do you mean his light? He has a goatee? What's a goatee? Where's his goatee? What goatee? What are we talking about? A goatee? Are you talking about the Sebastian Solas or whatever the hell this thing? He didn't have a goatee. This guy doesn't have a goatee. There's a goalie. What's a goalie? Oh no. Blah. Anyways. So this goes around back to talking about my friend here. To be fair, you could judge rats. Rats what? Rats character? Like, rats character? So I could definitely put that on the thing of, like, lads to judge and whatnot. Speaking of which, let me really quickly grab for your PNG. Art from others, Vtuber references, lad PNGs. Alright. So this is gonna be fun talking about you, Gooby, because it'd be really fun. It'd be really silly because I'm being very honest. I'm being brutally honest when it comes to my own attractions and whatnot. But yeah, take that for what you will. But let's really quickly properly put Argent Wolf here somewhere. Dunno. Definitely doesn't seem like someone I want to tease. Definitely not apprehensive worthy. Definitely don't need to coddle him. He is a strong, independent man that don't need no help. But, and I definitely wouldn't want to kill him because he's a good friend. So, I'm gonna have Danelle/D tier be like friend tier, which is gonna be where everyone else is. But yeah, there we go. We have Mr. Argent Wolf, Offkai Gen 4? I think it's okay, hold on. 2025 Gen 4, right? It was Gen 4 this year. Yeah, Gen 4. Gen 4? Yeah. Offkai Gen 4 ribbon race length champion with like 500 ribbons in total. Yeah, this guy, absolute Giga Chad. won. He won to him, so congratulations for my man's here. I'm so happy for him. But, yeah. Alright. So that's, Argent down. We've talked about him. We're gonna continue talking down here, and Lung, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to roast you here. So, remember when I was talking about I'm not into things that aren't humans? Yeah, alright, I must go now. Bye-bye. Alright, bye, Gooby. I'll be sure to roast you very, very hard here, I guess. Yeah. That's a moth. Exactly, so, sorry, Lung, I don't want to be mean here, but I would definitely kill you. So... I would definitely kill you! Bugs. I don't like bugs. Bugs make me, like, they just make me go ick. I just don't like bugs. I don't like moths. I don't like any of the such. So, slap. Sorry, you're getting krilled, my mans. Also, I'm gonna say it, you look like a hobo. And, well, I don't have the best experiences of the people who are homeless because they like to try and stab me or push me onto train tracks or haggle me for money that they don't need because they're gonna use to go buy drugs instead. So, it's like, look, I like you, you're cool, but your character design scares the hell out of me. And I would rather kill you, I'm sorry. Also, you're a guy, so like automatically, you're just done. No, I'm sorry. What the fuck Lung did to you? Nothing. Lung's done nothing to me. However, I gotta say, there's so many bad things. He's a bug. He looks like a hobo, and he's a man. Absolutely vitriol. I don't like. Yeah. Also, that's scary. I don't want to, like, get in- That's racist? Yeah, if bugs are a race, I hate bugs. I've been having a fly infestation, and you will know that I have a kill count of 87 at this point. I've killed 87 flies at this point. They're dead. I've killed them. Killing someone by the way they look is hateful. Well, you know what? I hate bugs. I don't know what to tell ya. I like spiders. Spiders are cool. Moths are just kind of annoying. I'm sorry, again, this is nothing against you, Lung. This is nothing against you. This is against moths. Because they always like to flutter in my face, and like they always like to fly into my mouth. I don't know why. Whenever I see a moth, they always try and get in my mouth. And I don't like it. And also, since I'm like virtual and stuff, they like going towards light, and it's like, listen, buddy, get away from me. I'm just trying to vibe. And I have a policy when it comes to bugs, alright? That's why I like spiders so much. I am fine with a few bugs here and there, as long as they don't get in my way. If you know anything about flies, they like to fly around your head and be annoying. So I swipe them out as hard as I can. Make sure they're dead. Roaches, same thing. And also roaches are just disgusting. Spiders are hit or miss. Sometimes they like to stay in their little corner, and you know what? I let them go get their food and all that whatnot. You know, if they catch a few ants, and like, hey, you're helping by keeping the ants away, and you're paying rent. I mean, and that you don't need to pay rent because you're getting rid of the pests. So you know what? Slay. You spiders can stay, but moths, ants, roaches, silverfish, any sort of pests that don't have any intrinsic value, yeah, no, dead. Die. Those are rookie numbers. Well, I mean, yes, those are rookie numbers. Killing 87 flies is not that much. But I've killed 87 in 2 days. So, yeah, Death to all flies. I hate flies. And especially when I'm trying to sleep, and then in the middle of the night you hear the and you have nothing to do, and you can't really find it because it's too dark out, and you're trying to hit everything, but you're trying to hit against the window, and when you hit a window, for somehow the car light turns on, and then you look outside and you make eye contact with someone who's outside, turning on their car, and it's like, hi. There's a fly in my house. Please look away. I'm trying to sleep and there's a fly. But besides the point, I don't speak from experience. Surprised you don't want me dead because I'm a hobo. No. Hobos just make me spooky. Make me spook. They're scary. So, yeah, no. It's less because you're a hobo, but it's less because you're a hobo. It's more that you're a moth and a bug. So, like, yeah. Love you, long. Love you, long heart. Sorry. Hey, on the Twitter post, if you didn't, okay, hold on, wait. Did I say it on the Twitter post? Yeah, I did say I would smash violently, pass, slap, bash, insult, bully, and express visual attraction. So, hey, you lads know what you were getting into if you were, yeah. Also, wait, okay, so I actually thought of 2 good examples because, hold on, ZZZ, characters. There is a Zenless Zone Zero character that I think is moderately attractive. I think Bush does know. There is one character I had an encounter with in ZZZ that I actually did feel like, oh wait, I think I'm gay for. I gotta find him, hold on. Saltea Kichee. Jeez. Alright. So there is a character, but I found out 2 things about this character. First of all, they're very feral and very wolf-like, and I'm not into that. Second of all, they're also underage, which is really funny when you realize that they are much taller than this guy right here. Like, they're so tall. But this guy, I did have like, wait, I'm having a few gay thoughts of this. But he's underage, for one thing, so like, ew. Second of all, I don't know, his hair's cool. His hair's really cool. Oh yeah, lighter. I would definitely be gay for this guy, but would not smash. No smash. I don't know. Is Razor your type? He's a furry though, right? He's like... Okay, so he's a furry. But, he's not, because he has he's more human-esque. He's a full-on, but Lycon here is a full-on Thyran. Komodo, I think his name is. He's a hybrid, I think. I don't know. But yeah, he's like, he was, on one of the cutscenes, he was like sniffing, he was like howling and this and that was immediately, instant pass. I'd like him to be my friend, but, like, no. None of that feral stuff. That stuff is an absolute no. I hate that. It's, no. Because it makes me think like, oh, so I'm like attracted with a dog and I'm not actually into that at all. It's just like, I'm good. I'm fine about that. The closest I've ever had to a gay thought, but like at the same time, too feral, too young. Anyways. Ain't no way. Bush, you were like the second person to know about this. How'd you not know that sooner? Flies, you have the hole outside, yet you decide to go in front of my face. Exactly! Flies have everywhere to go. They can fly anywhere they want, but they fly right in front of my face. No. No. Okay. Next. Wait, hold on. Did I already tear? I already teared Lung, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Let's talk about the last guy here. So, absolutely, without a doubt in my mind, no. Okay, so kill tier is just gonna be my absolute no. Like, hey, I would not. Absolute pass. Absolute pass. Pass. But, yeah, no. Not human. Looks very, very short. Also, that shrimp back. Oh, dear God. What? I am so sorry for your back. Like, it's scoliosis? Yeah, Sealy. I've seen it around. But, like, not human. Very much a creature of sorts. But, like, it's a creature. Short. No. It's just absolutely no. He's a fae, that's why. Well, I'm not into faes. I don't even know what a fae is. That is an animal exactly. This is not human. I will not. Pass. The claws alone is a no. Exact. It's still in the idea of like they're not human. Pass. Hardest, easiest pass of my life. Pass. Eh. Okay. I think Troy Baker is pretty handsome, dude. Who's Troy Baker? Who the hell's Troy Baker? I don't know who this guy is. I guess. But like, nah. I'm not feeling it. The facial hair. Also, I gotta say it. I really do gotta say it. But like, I find celebrities to be inherently not attractive. And I don't know if that's just my inner contrarian inside of me, or if it's just because I know I'm not within their league at all. I don't know. A voice actor in Death Stranding? Okay. Well, yeah, I can definitely say, like, any sort of male, female, in between, does not matter who they are. It can be the prettiest woman actress, it can be the prettiest male actress in the world. Hell no. No. Absolutely not. No. Pass. Oh, no. Yeah. Fancy way of saying fairy. Okay, so they would be short. They would be really small then. No. Pass even harder. What's the border on beard versus fur? Fur... I don't know, because I don't really like fur. And I don't like beards. I think beards are very unattractive. Once more, I just don't like facial hair. But fur is dependent. That is a case-by-case basis. But like, more often than not, it's a pass. Anyways, let's talk about this creature. This is actually a pal of mine. She's also a very good artist. Hold on, let me actually pull up an example of something that she's drawn. She's a very talented artist. She drew this for me. Very good artist, very good pal. Sharpie. It's very cute, yeah. How about a pretty boy like Colt Hayes? Okay, hold on. I gotta pull up these characters you're bringing up. These guys. Colton. Hi. Yes. Okay. I can get by this. I think I can actually get by this. I think this guy's kind of handsome. Would it smash still? Would not smash. I don't know. I feel less inclined to smash because I just don't know how that works really. Yeah, I can get by this. I can get by this. I won't mind holding his hand. Yeah, but Timothy Clamahell. Timothy Clementi. No. I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like him. The hair's too scruggly. I don't like that one. I don't see it, to be honest. See the other guy? Hold on, wait. Are you talking about this guy? The guy, this one? Because like I can kind of okay, this is gonna sound really stupid, but he looks the most average. I would go as far as say he looks the most normal in my head, like an average Joe. I can. It's just like, yeah, okay, I can get down with this. I don't know. Yeah, sure, I guess. I don't know, but we're not tiering him. I guess I don't know. Here, you know what? If I were to tier him, he would go on Baby and Cuddle, I guess. I don't know. Then I would put him in Deno tier because I don't know. Question: is the options just male or anything goes? He was ripped back in the day. He's far from average. Lol. Well, now that you said that, yeah, he would definitely go into Deno tier, just friend tier, I suppose. Question: is the options just males or does anything go? Are you talking about like this tier list? Because this tier list, anything goes really. It could be he, she, it, they, all those in between. It don't matter. But yeah, my friend here. I don't remember how old they are. I think they're like, I don't know. I don't want to. It's really weird to ask, like, hey, how old's your character? I don't know, it feels really muddy. It feels really strange. Hey, how old's your character, by the way? If they are legal... Hold on, let me think about this a little let me think about this really quick. I'm not sure about the back wings. You know, sure, we'll just, I think they're very much at least worthy of apprehensive natures towards them, like teasing and whatnot. Like, I would definitely, like, pull on their wings and throw them off a cliff. Pull on the wings, pull on the tails, pull on their horns, and, like, throw them around like, I don't know, throw them around like a toy. Scruffle their hair a bit. I don't know. Okay, throws Kiva from Mega XLR into the mix. Okay, hold on, let me look up this guy. Kiva Mega XLR. No. No? No. 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 Yeah, no. Definite pass. Definite pass. I think that's just mostly because of the art style. I don't feel that art. I don't feel the art style. Nope. Art style is not really it. The shoes, no. I don't know. What's that in the back? Are they a robot? If they are, absolutely no. I don't know. I don't know who this is. No. Pass. But, my friends here, we'll put them in between. Would not smash, would not pass, but they are still pretty much good friend worthiness of, like, teasing and bickering and all that stuff. I don't know. But I will go out and admit, like, hey, when it comes to, like, 2000s cartoon? It definitely had that 2000... If you're talking about the character, definitely has that 2000 character feel towards it, so see that. But she was from the future. Girl did not look like she was from the future. It looked like... I don't really know what it looks like. I don't know why. That style looks really dated too. It looks real dated. Like, I don't know. Future tech, like designs or I will say, like, when it comes to, like, what is it? How about Chell from Road to Eldoro? Sure. Alright, let me look them up. Chell Eldoro. Sure? I don't know. Okay. I don't know why, but I have a few senses going off here. How old are they? I'm having a bit of confliction here. I don't know this character, but for some reason this is making my fight or flight go off in the sense of like, wait, I think this is a kid. Concerned. Back away. I don't know. Of age, every boy from 2000s loved that chick. She's legal? Alright. Okay, so like... I don't know. Because on one hand, oh wow, she's wearing minimal clothing. So, okay, they're wearing minimal clothing. That must mean they're more attractive, right? I don't know. It's like... Sure? I don't know? Wear a skirt or a dress, wear a little more, I don't know. Like, I see the vision. I definitely see the vision of like, oh yeah, someone would say smash or whatnot, but it's just like, okay. Here, let me bring up like, there's a lot of, I think, AI. Can't find any. Oh, guess that works. It's so tiny, it's so small. The resolution, it's so tiny, so scrungly, so small. I don't know. It's like traditional Mesoamerican clothing from the time, I think. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Not a pass, but it's not a smash either, you know? If any, I really like just the long black hair. I like black hair because I just like how it looks. And I like long hair. I really think long hair is very, very attractive. I even extend that sort of logic when it does come to men. Some guys with long hair look really, really pretty. She does look very, very pretty. For Lol's Kronk? Oh, Kronk is a definite, like, buddy. Oh, I know Kronk. Oh, yes, Kronk. Not a smash, but he's definitely like, yeah, I want this guy to be my best friend. That he is such a buddy. He is also very goofy. I love him so much. But yeah, how do you not like that guy? And also he can cook. So like, hey, another little thing. Like, the guy though, he's so silly. I love him. Kronk is friend material? No. He's not just friend material. He's also he would definitely 100% go into the baby and cuddle tier. I love him. I love him so much. He's so goofy. I love him. Easiest friend cuddle tier. Easiest, yes. Kronk might smash you, not in that way. I would like to not be smashed in either way, really. So, you know. Kronk is friend material. Kronk is 100% bro material. He's like best bro, you know? A lot like ZZZ, Anton. Anton would also definitely be like friend material or baby and cuddle. He'd be baby boy material. Okay, this girl again. Apprehend and tease, I guess? I don't know, I feel like it'd be fun to just poke at them, like, oh hey, your shoes are untied, and they would look down and they probably were wearing like sandals or something, I don't know. Kronk hugs you for your dust. Hugs you your dust? Barefoot, if I recall correctly? Well, with how that expression was, I feel like she might be a bit of an airhead, so like, my assumption would be like, oh hey, your shoe's untied. She would look down and go like, I don't have shoes, and like, ah, gotcha, you looked at your own feet, stupid. So definitely would be apprehensive / tease-worthy. Oh yeah, and I also... Okay, so I keep trying to, like, speak the thought, but, like, I keep getting sidetracked. So I'm gonna not look at chat, so I can actually, like, get this thought out. So when it does come to, like, attractions and more affectionate sort of feels and whatnot, I do sway more to, I guess, I do sway more to like women, females, girls, etc. I'm not really gonna. I don't really like to think that. I don't really think it's correct for me to say that. Oh yeah, I'm 100% bisexual or pansexual or whatnot like that, because I'm not really into guys like that. Though at the same time, I've never felt for something like guys like that, but I'm also not opposed to the idea, if that makes sense. I would more or less consider myself homo-flexible, because I can definitely see myself getting along with someone in a romantic manner who is a guy. I would be able to see myself getting into I would be able to see myself in a romantic manner with another guy, but there would be a lot of like picky nits and bits I would have to try and pick at. But and that's also just cause like, I don't know. I'm just kind of straight. To be 100% real, I'm just like, I am more straight than like, gay. But I'm also not like opposed to like, I don't know. I'm just not opposed, really. I don't know. I don't know how to yeah. Yeah, I think attraction is more than just appearance. Yeah. Going off just appearances is really hard because, like, I don't care about appearances. I care about your personality and stuff like that. Like, visuals, attractions, and stuff like that is just clickbait. But then I really want to know the nitty and gritty, and that's where it's like, yeah, okay, that's what I find attractive. If anything, to be honest with you, do you know what's more attractive than masculinity or femininity? You know what's the most attractive thing of either of those things? Okay, I gotta think of the word. Because it's not anonymity. It is not analogous, because that's not a word. Androgyny. Androgyny. Yes, wait. That's like the most attractive thing I can think of. I love androgyny. I like no distinct features from either gender, really. The most beautiful, I guess sexy is the right thing to say for me, visually, is androgyny. I like that so much. I don't know why, I have no explanation. My brain sees androgyny, and it's like, wow, that stuff is pretty. I love that. Yeah. Jessica Rabbit. No. Pass. Not hard. Easiest pass. Listen, I don't like the inflated lips. And also, the torso, it just makes me very, like, you need to eat some food or something. I haven't. Okay, let me look up Jessica Rabbit. Yeah, also just not into like this aesthetic. Just not into it. Wikipedia. Oh. Yeah, wow, Jessica Rabbit, smash or pass? Pass. I'm just not into it. No. No, it's no. It's not interesting. I don't like it. It's not it's just not my thing. Pass. Not a fan of androgyny personally. I can see how people enjoy it though. Yeah. Here, let me. You see, the thing is, I don't really know many androgynous characters from like fiction. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay. Yes. Wait. Okay, so I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot this character existed. Okay, screw those two on the left. I don't care. From or High School Club. This one. I forgot their name. Yeah. Like so pretty. Yes. So, yes. Haruhi, I think, is that her name? I think so. Yeah, this is pretty. This is peak right here. Peak. Very peak. Sorry, looking at a list of characters with looks and charisma, I don't know. But like, yeah, this character right here, peak. Yes. I like androgyny so much because like, I think the reason why I like androgyny so much is that it's very, very blank. I feel like androgyny has really no distinction. So there's not much to base off when it comes to like visual appearances alone. And that's where you're kind of relying mostly on personality and all that sort of stuff. So I like androgyny just because like I get to care less about how they look and more like, alright, let me actually get to know them or something like that, you know? Haku from Naruto, I think they're androgynous. Hold on. Haku from Naruto. Yeah. I can see it. Mm-hmm. Pretty. Long hair. Can't tell if they're a guy or a girl. Nothing that really pays that off. Yeah, sure. I guess smash. I don't know. It's weird to say smash, because like don't like thinking about stuff like that. But yeah, sure. Would not pass, but is very pretty. So yeah. Alright, anyways. Hold on. What about K-pop artists? They're androgynous. I would actually. A few of them, actually, I would say yes to. But at the same time, this is gonna sound really. I think it's gonna sound really messed up, but I think I get to say it because I'm also Korean. But they all look alike. So like, oh, I like this one. Okay, here's a great example. Hold on. I get to say this. I get a pass because I am Korean. But like, listen, all these. Hold on. Let me just like take the saturation down. they're pretty indistinguishable, right? The hair color and the height is pretty much what makes them distinct from each other. Like, they all look the same. Maybe it's also because I'm biased as well, because, like, I don't know, I like Asians, I guess? I don't know. But, like, yeah. Attractive, I suppose. Mia Valentine. Diane from Deadly Sins is on the list? Who the hell is that? Diane from Deadly Sins. Oh, isn't this the character that's like really, really, really big or something like that? I do like her. She does seem silly. Though I've never seen the anime, so like I got nothing to really say on that regard. I don't know. Definitely silly. I like them. Venus Wu. Hold on. Venus Wu. There's a lot of pictures of this guy. Okay, so I can get by this lad right here, but if this is if this is also him, if this is like a more recent version of him, it would be a pass. I don't know, maybe I'm a bit traditional, I think, but like, hey, piercings, I'm not a huge fan of it. Nah, I'm not interested in piercings. I don't like piercings at all. Nah, that's a no, that's a pass. I'm a very, very simple, very, very traditional lad here. I'm not, it's a nah, fam. He was very androgynous, and he had longer, when he had longer hair. Hold on, let me pull it back up. I am assuming you're talking about like this era, and I will agree, this lad is very pretty or handsome, whatever you would like to. Oh, that background hurts my eyes. Yeah, that's a definite pass. Not pass. Like pass in the sense of like, yeah, I would definitely. Sure. Hold hands with, I suppose. I don't know. Still no one I want to inherently get in bed with right now. If I ever get in bed with anyone, I'll have to put a body pillow between us because, like, nah, I'm not interested. No. Goodbye. But, geez, we have been talking about a lot of lads here, a lot of characters. And I have 2 of these lads left. You guys are distracting me! Stop it! Wow, look at this one. Okay, hold on, wait. I have a better version of her. Hold on. I have a better, what's the word? There we go. A better resolution of an image of her. Okay, let's see here. Well, first and foremost, the design's very pretty, but if I don't care about the design, it's definitely apprehend and tease. Because she's funny. The design upon itself is very pretty. Very, very pretty. And also, I do want to bring this up because I forgot to mention this when I was talking about Sharperson. Hold on, I gotta bring it up. I gotta bring her back. Bring her back. I can't bring her back. Anyways, just try and remember and revisualize the succubus cowgirl, I think she is. So actually wait, I actually do need to get a picture of her. I think I have a picture of her. What? I gotta re-download, hold on. Here we go. Alright. And okay. So a big thing for me that I actually think is quite attractive, I guess, very pretty or whatnot, I don't know. Nah fam, we're giving you more people to get/not get with. Sure. Which question if I can move around freely? Well, don't. You're stuck there now. You're not gonna do anything. You're stapled to the you're stapling you to the chair. Okay, I won't staple you, I'll just tie you to the chair. You're bound. You're stuck there. You gotta sit here for the rest of the stream. But one thing I do like versus like, I don't know what the word here is. Although, okay, I don't have an example of, okay, I don't have an example of things I don't like. Actually, you know what? This is a good, I guess that's just a good way of describing it. So, I don't like characters that are too built, I guess, if that makes sense. I like a little more to love, if you will. But I don't like obese, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, fat shaming, blah, 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 blah. No, I'm not trying to say I hate fat people or stuff like that. Quite the contrary, I think they're quite cute. I like a little bit more to love. I think it's just nice to have a little bit of soft, a little squish. But like, I think she has a bit of a different I think that's the proportions here. But I like a little bit of like squish. I don't know. I don't really like characters that are like extremely built, just because I know that I'll never be built as well. So once more, just like I don't like a over-the-top like supermodels or like bodybuilder sort of build when it comes to like body and I guess like physical attraction and whatnot. Even if I was built, I would say if I was like built above average myself, I still wouldn't really think it as attractive. But I also don't like someone who is overly obese, I guess. I don't know. That's probably gonna make someone upset. But, I don't know. Not my thing. Don't like lads who are overly much. You don't want to be... Understand well, you don't want to be smashed if gets to the bed stage. Yeah? I don't know. Yeah. It's always weird for me to talk about like, oh yeah, I like people who are not fat, but also not built, but like average, like an average build, I guess. I don't know how to exactly word it in a way, but in the way that I want to. It's just like average. Just like average people. You know, that's the take. I think that's really the honest takeaway at the end of the day. I just like average people. I just like lads who are average. They're great. They're just so approachable. They're like, yes, I just want something simple. Once more, throwing Rev? Yeah, Rev. I would definitely put her in the tease tier. She's good. She's a good pal. Definitely would not smash because she's a puppet. I think I rest my case in that regard. Definitely would not smash. If... Just no. But yeah, he's cute. Oh wait, I just realized she has a tail? Oh my gosh, she has a tail. Wow, look at that. Oh, love their design. Very cute. Right? Isn't it such a cute design? I love her design. The visuals of her is just so much eye candy. It's so pretty to look at. And there's so much to look at. And I feel like she's definitely the kind of design of like someone that like you could look at them for like an hour, but then like in the next hour you stare at them, you'll find something new about them. Like I think I've been staring at Rev's design for at least a little bit of a while, maybe about a month or so, and I just realized she has a tail. And she does have wings, and they're like see-through. Like she's also has the little not hinges, but like the little things right here to really emulate. I don't know what the word is. That she is a doll. If it wasn't obvious enough, she has a little thing right here. But yeah, she's very pretty. I love her. Love her, bestie. Actually, you know what? I would baby and cuddle her. She's just so big. She's just she's so baby girl. Yeah, baby girl. Even got the cute Oni horns. Yeah, she's such a little baby. I love her. And also little ears. The ears are very pretty. She's baby girl. I love her. Don't want the unfortunate events, the person rolling over you. Yes. Yeah. Anywho, we got one more lad here. One more VTuber to judge on their physical looking appearance of their caricature. Hold on, let me bring her. Alright. So I will bring up both because there are different opinions about Gooby right here that I will say. So first of all, right here, pass. Pass because like I don't know, ghosts scary. I don't know. No. But at the same time, it's like, it doesn't really help, even if she does have legs, because she's made of honey. So it's still a pass, because like, no. I love Gooby. She's great. She's sweet. Quite literally and metaphorically. She is very sweet. She's very nice and kind and all that stuff. And she is even she's a little soft, and we love that too. We love a little bit more to love. But like, she's honey. She's made of honey. And she has a corpse inside of her. She's literally a walking corpse of honey. So like, not my personal taste, but definitely would baby and cuddle. Actually, you know what? She goes in the... No, she doesn't deserve that. Never mind, hold on, wait a minute. I remember. She likes to beat me a lot. She likes to slap me. She likes to bat me. No. Apprehend and tease. She deserves to be bullied. Jeez. Does she count as a slime girl? Yeah. Pretty much. I would definitely put her in the idea that she is a slime girl. Mm-hmm. Honey doesn't expire. Yeah. She can't expire, but she can crystallize. But at the same time, she probably would expire eventually because she has she has bones inside of her. And bones can decompose over time. If anything, she might crystallize and turn into amber because it'll just fossilize the bones inside of her. So yeah, if that means anything. Bones build character. You know what? You're just right. You're so right. It really does build character. But like, if I try and hold Gooby's hand, would I touch her hand or would I touch her skeleton? You know? I don't even think I would want to hold hands with her, just because I don't want to try and I don't like the idea that I would have to wash my hands every single time I would like shake her hand or hold her hand or something like that. No. And also, I don't want to get my glove dirty too, because then I gotta throw that in the wash and clean that and do all those semantics that I just don't feel like doing? Hi, Berg. Hi, Berg. But, yeah, no. Definitely, definitely would just rather tease them. I know Goosey enough at this point, I'd just rather tease her. So as you can tell, as you can see, my standards of finding attractions are very, very high and also very, very confusing. I don't know. You know what, Juwon? I'm just gonna throw you into the fray here because you're here, and I think it'd just be really funny. Actually, it's not funny because you should probably get a good idea where I would throw you. Hold on, wait. You're gonna go into not kill. Yeah, you would definitely go into friend tier. Just because I just know you already, unfortunately. Yeah, just because I already unfortunately I already know you. So like but since I already know you, I already have an impression on you. But if I didn't know an impression of you, I would still probably put you in Deno. Because chest. Masculine. But the long hair is very, very pretty. I like the long hair. And also, heterochromia, I think is really cool. I like heterochromia. Very, very cool. So it's like Juwon's a very mixed bag. Like, going off the idea, like, if I did not know who he was, the hair is very pretty, so that's a conversational starter. Would ask what you do, what's your hair routine, and all that whatnot. And then I would have to say, do you have shirts or something like that? Because, like, too much. You're showing off too much here. Put on a t-shirt or something. I don't know. You're showing off so much here. So you're just going off. So you're just gonna go in the front tier. So yeah. I do look like a hobo. No, not really. You look more like a... What is it? You kind of just look like... I would say like a... Oh jeez, what is it? I can't really remember what I'm trying to think of. The only example of something I'm remembering is like... Not barbaric. I really don't know what the word is here. The only thing that comes to mind really is like Black Panther, and like their like clothing and whatnot, because they have like little like fur sort of things here, and they kind of have like an overcoat of sorts, but they're not hobo-ish, I guess, because they're very like classified. They're very they're well clothed, I guess. Like you're too well clothed to be classified as a hobo. Viking, I guess Viking works? I don't know. I really don't know how to explain it. While friends are being thrown into the ring, Kara. Okay, so... Kara. Which Kara? Because, like, a lot of Kara is AI generated, so there's no consistent design. So inherently, just because there's no consistent design, I'm just gonna have to kill them. There's no consistency with the design! I don't know which one is them! So it's like, kill! Nah, actually, like, I don't know. I would probably put them in, like, apprehend and tease, really. I don't know. Like, this lad right here definitely would go in apprehensive tier. Juwon's a hobo? Yeah, exactly. I guess Juwon's a hobo. Mushroom? I didn't get murked. Yay. Yeah, no, I wouldn't kill you. You're like... Okay, so if you'll notice, there's a small trend here. Hold on, I'm just gonna actually just go like this and bring it right here to just amplify. Oh, so crunchy. So crunchy. But like, hey, do you guys notice a little trend here? The ones that aren't human The ones that aren't human of the sorts I would kill, but the ones that have the most human traits, Gooby is an exception because I know her too well at this point. The ones that are too human or human enough with enough human familiarity, I will actually be not killing of. So yeah, technically Kara can be anything when you're type. When you're type. Oh, when you're typed, like type ED. Even your it can be anything when even your type. Okay. But the thing is, I don't even really know what my type is, because I've never felt sexual attraction. I mean, I guess I did when I was going through puberty, but I don't know. I look back at that time, it's like, yeah, no. Not anymore. That's just hormones going crazy. Right now, I don't have any attraction of the sorts. It's just like, wow. They're pretty, I guess. Like, who's objectively, like, really... I don't really like use... I hate this word so much, but, like, who's, like, who is, like, without any doubt in the mind, like, who is, like, sexy, you know? Because I don't understand the concept. I'm a vampire, were-tiger, manticore, phantasmalical species, which is why I thought I was definitely getting murked. Well, listen, you're saying a lot of flavor text there, but, like, at the end of the day, you're just a tiger boy. At the end of the day, like, you're a vampire, were-tiger, manticore, phantasmalical species. But at the end of the day, I see you as a tiger boy. So it don't matter what your species is. I see a tiger boy, and that's like, yeah. I don't know. What was I talking about? I'm like about to yawn again. I'm trying to like think, like, who am I actually comfortable with, like, throwing on this list here? Just because, like, yeah, I don't... Sexiness itself is subjective. I guess confidence? Confidence is, like, what? Like, attraction? Sexiness itself is subjective. But, like, who is not... Like, non-objectively speaking, like, what is... Because there's a very... Although there are many definitions of sexy, hot, attraction, there are, like, a lot of lads who are like, oh yeah, this is objectively pretty, or this is objectively sexy and stuff like that. Like, you know, stuff like that. I don't know, I feel like even with that in mind, it's like, I don't know. Me no understand. Brain don't work that way. Personality, very peak. I don't know. Trying to actually look, like, on, Whoa, that was scary. I'm actually gonna look... Okay, this is bad to say. I'm just gonna go look up VTubers on Google. Actually, this is not Google Images, VTubers. Alright, so they're all anime characters. This doesn't work. Because I don't find VTuber... I don't find anime exactly sexy. I don't know. People say Suisei as being sexy. Where did you put her on this list? Dunno. I don't know. I would just put them here. I would put them on the bottom right here with you. Just because, like, they're pretty. They're very pretty, funny, talented, and stuff. All that sort of stuff. Baby and Coddle, or, I don't know, friend. I love Suisei. Oh wait, Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo. Okay. Would actually put them in Baby and Coddle. 100% would put them there. I feel like Johnny Bravo and like Kronk are just like the same. Just have the same energy. Like very like bro, very wingman energy, very hype man energy, very good friends, but like would never want to get in bed with them. Never. Very good lads, would be lovely to have them as friends, but like no, never bed stuff. No. People meme Suisei as me. Yeah, and Suisei actually is like one of my JP Oshis. I really love her music. I actually like to listen to it very often. But yeah, would definitely put them in friend tier or baby slash cuddle tier. So yeah. Yeah. Choco. Choco. Okay, so that's a good one because I don't know Choco Mint. I assume you're talking about Choco Choco Miato, right? Wait, I just realized. Is their name a pun? Is their name a pun to choke me out? Is that? Wait, is that? Is that a... I know it's like Miato is like a drink or something like that, but like it sounds like choke me out. It's kind of funny actually. But if I'm just going based off their generation, I guess they're built, they're very buff, Jim. No, thank you. The long hair is pretty. Brown long hair, very pretty. I believe they're a Baba Miku. Doesn't really change it too much because I would still think like, I don't know, Baby and Cuddle. I don't know them. I bet they're a lovely, lovely person either way, but it's just like, I got no. The nurse? Oh, you're talking about Choco! Okay, so, okay, so, I'm actually glad that you brought her up, because, like, she is undoubtedly, I guess, a VTuber that is, who is undoubtedly sexy, I guess. But, like, no, well, yes, but it's like, I'm just not into it, I guess. If anything, I see them more as like a very motherly, very like nurturing kind of lass. I don't know. So instead of like a Baby and Cuddle tier, imagine that as like the reverse. Like they would Baby and Cuddle me, I guess. Like they would treat me like a kid. And it's like, sure. So like I would be the one being coddled, I guess. So I guess she would be there? I don't know. So she would go into a tier of like that. Not really something that would be like Baby and Cuddle. Reverse Baby and Cuddle, I guess. But like probably in a tier like this. So yeah. Just be like a good mom friend. Probably is sexy. Why else would YouTube block her? Yeah, exactly. Like when it comes to VTubers, I think she is. Oh wait, and okay, Hosho. Oh, Marine. Hosho Marine. I would just kind of. I would low key would put her in this tier because she is a bit too much in that regard for me. Not my thing. Definitely not my thing. But like she draws well. She's very talented. She's very this and that and this. But like if we're talking about like my personal attraction, nah, I'm good. Thank you, but no thank you. Not my thing. It's too much. It's too overbearing. And it's like, yeah, no, I'm gonna stay where I am. You can do your thing, girl. Slay. But I'm good. I don't know, actually, come to think of it, I don't really watch many clips of her anymore. In that same regard, I don't really even see many clips of her, but like, Okay, wait, I found a... Hold on, wait. This is completely unrelated. This is 100% unrelated. But I just found a really funny cat. I just want to show you guys, okay? It's a really, really funny cat. Oh, they try and run. But look at them! Funny cat. Alright, sorry. Hachima. Oh wait, that's the spike capture. Oh, scary. But Hachima. Airhead, so it bounces out. I don't know about Hachima. I think when I think about Hachima, I still think about, like, you know, the early, not early, but the 2020 era, I guess, of Hololive stuff. When Gen 5 was still new and Holo EN was very new. My brain's still in that kind of regard when it comes to Hachima. I don't really know what Hachima does nowadays. As much as I know, I would think that Hachima is still... What's the word? Hachima is still... Is Hachima still in hiatus? Or does she stream still? As much as I know, like, my brain is like, oh yeah, Hachima's still in hiatus or something like that. No, she's active. Yeah, I actually didn't even know she was active or not, so there's that. Yeah, I know she's back streaming. Good for her. But like, I think that should tell you first and foremost of like, yeah, I don't know much about the JP talents really. As much as I know, the JP talents are just kind of... They're there, but since I don't really look at JP side too much anymore, I don't really see many JP side clips anymore. I don't know. I don't know much about them. Salty couldn't handle the unhinged nature of her. No, I love the unhinged nature. Hachima cooking was so funny. That was like peak VTuber content. Also, the eating of spiders and that ordeal. I love that. I think that's really funny. It's so good. It's funny. So yeah. Hachima's great. Also, like the really English rap she would do for Hachima cooking, very peak. She's peak. She is like very peak content at the end of the day. So yeah. Anyways. Sorry, I'm scrolling down Twitter at... Wait, hold on, wait. I am 100% am scrolling down Twitter at this point. But like, listen, look at this. Look at them big ol' ears. I don't know. Can we rate the phase girls next? Oh sure, yeah, let's talk about the phase girls, why not? That's cooking. Imagine everything else past that. Past the cooking. I don't know what else is after the cooking when it comes to Hachima. I really don't. So I just know like the cooking, that's all the things that come to my mind. But oh hey, that's Moomin. Oh my god, Moomin. I gotta send that to Minna. Mimar. I saw Moomin and I gotta post. Oh, actually, I think this is a really funny thing to talk about, I guess, because Minna said it was very, what is it? Minna herself said this was very, shocking. But, like, have you guys ever got sunburned before? I don't know, Hachima is so wholesome. That clip of her crying after Choco's graduation is living in my brain rent-free. Wait a minute, wait, she graduated? Wait, Choco graduated? Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, Choco graduated? Ain't no way, really? Oh, Coco! Oh, Coco! Kiryu Coco! Wait, I forgot. Okay. Okay, yeah, Kiryu Coco. Okay, I don't know why, my brain just did not go like, oh yeah, it's Kiryu, but it's like, oh, yeah, Coco. Yeah. Yeah, that was... I lived on an island for years. I got sunburned quickly. I sunburnt my arms back in 2020. Seriously? Choco, not Choco. How far out are you? Far out? Like me? Hold on, the music got really loud. But, okay, I guess to just speak about me being sunburnt and whatnot. I meant yearly, not weekly. Okay. I definitely know when I was like a kid and whatnot, and when I was like a kid, when I was still, I guess, within my teens, my parents would definitely make a effort to make me go outside very, very often. And also, I'm going to turn off this, and we're just gonna be here now because we're kind of just chatting at this point. That being said, I'm still gonna have the smart board right here, so we can still look at the tier list here. So you still have the tier list here. Still a tier list stream, alright? Alright? It's still a tier list stream. But yeah, when it comes to like getting sunburns and whatnot, I've never been sunburnt in my life. But like I have had plenty ample opportunity to actually get sunburned. I used to go at least to the beach 2 times a week during the summertime for like 5 to 7 years because my parents really loved the beach. Okay, my mother really loved me going to the beach, and I would never wear sunscreen because I always didn't like the feeling of sunscreen on me, so I would never wear it. And I would always go in the water and this and that, and I would always go under like boardwalk and all that whatnot, because there was a nice little area under the boardwalk, and then there'd be a thing like you keep digging under the boardwalk and you find clay, and then we would take this clay and we'd make like rocks out of them and then throw it at each other because like, of course, clay. Yes, I can make cool clay things and then throw them at people. People who are also playing with us, by the way, not random people. But when it comes to like beach stuff, I would be out in the sun very often. You know, I would be near the water very often, so the reflective nature of the sun would actually, you know, make it very likely for me to get sunburned. But like, I've never been sunburnt, and if I have, it hasn't been to my memory at all. Never been sunburnt before, and I've had plenty of opportunity. And this is also just because, also a funny thing, because when I was a kid, I would go out very, very often. I would love going outside. And I do like going outside when I need to, but like, I still don't get sunburned. Even like right now, I'm not like extremely tanned or whatnot, but even if I go outside now for like the entire day or whatnot, like if I'm in the sun the entire day, no sunscreen's ever needed. I've never really worn sunscreen, so I never really find myself getting sunburned or whatnot. I'm just like immune to all that sort of stuff, I guess. I'm just very lucky, I guess. But I've never really had that worry of like, oh no, I'm gonna get sunburned, because I've never been sunburned. So I've never had that experience of like my skin peeling or stuff like that. So yeah. Which is funny, because I've had my skin peel, but not because of like, oh I got sunburned or whatnot. Usually I just get my skin peeling because like my skin's dying, and it's like too dry or like too oily or something. My skin just peels off naturally, I guess. I don't know. But it is. I've always kind of, in the back of my head, I kind of want to know how it is to be sunburnt, but like it's more of like a sadistic sort of like thought. Like, it would be interesting to experience what it would be like to be sunburnt, I guess. I mostly stay in the shade whenever I'm out during summer, so I rarely get burnt either. Miss the feeling of extreme pain while lying down, sunburnt. Very nostalgic. Is that really a nostalgic thing is that really a sense of nostalgia you really want to relive? Listen, to each their own, wanting to feel pain and all of that stuff, but isn't that... I don't know. Sorry, I am 100% gonna have to let you guys know. 100%, I am scrolling down Twitter. Again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I did it again? Uh-oh. Wait, did you time him out? No! Darren, no! Well, no. I did it again? Salty, your masochism is showing. What masochism? Of me getting myself in pain or something? What you mean? I don't want to do it out of, like, pleasure. I want to do it just because it's intriguing. It's like, let us know if you see any banger tweets. I'll let you know if I see banger tweets. I mean, the thing of, like, my tweets is that there's not many tweets. I mean, there's not really... I don't know what the word is. I don't really see many banger tweets, I guess. I just see a lot of art and, like, cool concept designs and, like, stuff like that, really. And cats. Of course, I see a lot of cats. Oh, sorry, I'm just, like, trying to crouch in my chair here. For a second, I thought that art style looked very familiar for a second there. Yeah. Just looking at a lot of really cool art. Okay, I don't know. I think I know what this is referring to. Hold on. This is just because, like, what is it? Gigi really wants Callie to play League of her? Isn't she about to play League or something like that? Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. I tennised you by accident, outpass. Yep, they reached the goal. Oh no, so Callie's actually gonna go play, Callie actually gonna have to be forced to play League of Legends then? Oh no. That's not good. Oh jeez. Oh hey cat, hold on. I found more cats. I'm scrolling on Twitter now. Look at Cat. Oh. Hmm. Alright. I'm done scrolling. I just see a lot of like cats. The cat videos above all else. But my what is it? My feed is now being filled with cats. And you know what? I think I'm fine with that. Okay, one last one, and then I'm closing Twitter right now. I'm closing Twitter, but like, this is funny. I love like Gigi's interaction with like Brony. She's so funny. Which is worse, playing League or playing with Gigi? Aren't they both synonymous with each other? Are they just both the same difference? I feel like one day I'm gonna get sucked into a League game against my will because almost everyone I game with is addicted to it. Well, I can definitely say that you would have to pay me such amount of money to actually play League. Never played League in my life. I've definitely played MOBAs before. Like, the only MOBA I've played, just because I remember watching Game Theory talk about it once, was Smite. Smite was cool. I played it. It was really cool to look into like Greek gods, Roman gods, other gods. I think Cthulhu's in it now too. It's pretty cool. But Smite, it was okay. It was interesting. I don't know, not really my kind of game to say at the very least. It kind of reminds me of Overwatch now that I think about it. I don't know. It's Smite. Smite was fun, but like if League and Smite are in the same kind of game, like game genre, and like MOBA is the main thing, I would just not want to play it. Not my thing, not fun. It's just kind of eh. I don't get how you build items. I don't know how you do this. I don't get this. I don't get that. I don't understand character meta. I don't understand the like 50,000 characters that are within each game. It's just like it's too much for me to understand. I don't like it. It's why it's like would I rather play it's okay. It's like me explaining why I like Team Fortress 2 versus Overwatch or Marvel Rivals. Because they're all team shooters at the end of the day, right? I like playing Marvel Rivals. It's okay. I played Overwatch, and I think Overwatch is hot garbage. And I played Team Fortress 2, and I like playing Team Fortress 2 the most. Team Fortress 2 is the most simple. It's straightforward. There's 9 classes, and with each class, there's subclasses you can play, but the core gameplay is very similar. With Overwatch and Marvel Rivals, there's too many characters. And I like to be well-rounded with my character roster and stuff like that. League, Smite, MOBAs, and stuff like that take that problem up to 1,000. There's too many characters. I don't know which one's good. I don't know which one's bad. And I'm honestly too lazy to look into which characters are good or bad and what I want to get into. So, except for this thing of like, there's too many characters. I don't know who I want to play. So I'm gonna choose to not play. Hold on. I'm gonna really quickly download the tier list here. Because I don't think I'm gonna be putting much more else on this tier list here. That's a great reason to not play those games. Exactly. If there's one thing I never want to do in my lifetime is playing LOL, you know, I bet if there is ever one person that I know that would try and drag me into playing League, it would be Soren. Soren is a dirty League player, and I hate him for it. So if anyone were to ever force me to play League, it is going to be Soren. And at the same time, if he forces me to play League, I'm gonna have to kill him. I was gonna say Soren too. Yeah. There's no way he's gonna ever make me play League. If he does, he has to pay me an excruciatingly amount of money. And if I ever say yes to that, he has paid me an excruciating amount of money. So there's no way I'm gonna be playing League for free. Also, doesn't Marvel Rivals have like 3 different game modes? I don't know. I definitely like Marvel Rivals the most because that feels a lot more fun to play. It feels like a nice mix of competitive gameplay, but also has a bit of silliness to it. It's like a love child between Team Fortress 2 and Overwatch. So I kind of like Marvel Rivals is like in a gray area of enjoyment for me. Overwatch is like I hate myself and I'm gonna play it. But Team Fortress 2 is straight up goofy and fun and stupid, and I can kind of say I'm pretty good at that game. So I like Team Fortress 2 a lot because it's the game I've also put the most. Actually, hold on. Let me pull up my Steam here for you lads. Let me look into how much time I put into Team Fortress 2. All right. Oh wow, that's man. I'm grinding. I'm grinding TF2. Damn, look at that. All right, hold on. All right, so for TF2, I have played that game for 5,101 hours. Ah, yeah. So, I like Team Fortress 2. It's a great game. It's a good game. I like it. It's a good game. I enjoy it. Sorry, I'm looking at my screenshots here. Oh, wait, that's funny. I still have this. It's so stupid. Those lips, they're so long. Oh, jeez. NTM not the moment. NTM? NTM? I don't know what NTM means. The community servers, which can be normal games or pure fun chaos. Not to mention. Okay. Yeah, Team Fortress 2 is just it's so good. There's a lot of like stupid game modes. The community, the things that you can find within like community servers are crazy. Very cool. Here's to another 10,101 hours. Yeah, 100% on that. TF2 is okay. So I don't think TF2 is my most played game. To be honest with you, my most played game is probably Minecraft. Funny enough. I can definitely say I've probably clocked in more or double what TF2 has with Minecraft. Because funny enough, TF2 was my first Steam game I've ever downloaded. But you know what got me into TF2? You know what got me into TF2? Minecraft. Because back in the day, my parents used to think Steam and like online gaming things were a virus. They didn't actually feel that stuff was like real. So very often, I would have to try and find other ways to play TF2. So I would find myself playing a Minecraft TF2 server, which was fun, and eventually I just kind of went against my parents' wishes and was like, yeah, I'm downloading TF2. And it was free to play, and it's like this and that, and like, yeah, it's free. And they just kind of went on and let me do it, and next thing you know it, hey, based. Yeah, I go against my own parents' judgment. I do not care. And I was like, yeah, mine. I play game good. Oh yeah, speaking of like games that have a surprising amount of hours, that I've clocked in a surprising amount of hours in, uh, it's kind of funny, but like in VTube Studio, for example, here I'll show. I've clocked in a surprising amount of hours in VTube Studio. I think I've definitely streamed less hours than what I've used VTube for. Like, it's kind of funny actually. Yeah, I've clocked in plenty of lots of hours in VTube. Grinding up to the 5,000 at this point. I think I'm pretty close to actually playing this game, playing VTube more than I have TF2 at this point. So that's something to say. Yeah. Try to see like what are other games that what are some games I've clocked in thousands of hours in? Like I've clocked. There's only a few games I've clocked like 1,000 hours in. Blocky zombie survival game, Unturned, 1,686. Terraria, 1,017 hours. And that's really it. Not many games I actually have to where I've clocked in an excruciating amount of hours in. Because usually all the other games I've played just clock in at like what? 10, like the 50s? Not really too much, really. Really am trying to think of like games I've played. I've put in a lot of hours into. Like Balatro, like a game that I play very often on stream. I've only put in 71 hours into. Only 71. I've played Beat Saber. I've played more Beat Saber than I have Balatro. And that's 82 hours versus 71. Yeah, there's a lot, I guess. I don't know. Ugh, I forgot. I also bought some games. I bought some other games for from the Steam sale because the Steam summer sales are currently live right now. I've bought 2 games. I've bought Peggle and Celeste. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream them. They definitely seem like games I probably want to play on my own, maybe. I don't really have much money right now that I'm willing to spend at this current moment. I need to save a lot of money because, well, Offkai kind of broke the bank a little bit. But there are a lot of games where it's like I'm trying to keep my eyes on. I would like to play. One of those games I want to get Ultra Kill. I think Ultra Kills would be really cool. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is something I would like to play, but that is $48.99. That's all. Elden Ring, kind of would like that. Zomboid, Project Zomboid. Yeah. There's a lot of games I do want to actually play and buy, but like, I don't have money for that just yet. I'm just hoping I get paid fairly soon, because then I can actually buy games. But at the same time, it's like, oh, I don't know what games I want to buy, because, like, what's the word? I don't know what the word here is. I don't know, there's games I want to buy, there's games I want to get, but, like, I more or less want to play multiplayer games and whatnot. I don't know. There's not many single-player games that I'm really into and wanting to really play and crave, because I pretty much have them already. TCG, trading card game sim. I've heard that was a pretty addicting game. Been thinking about playing it, but I've heard Peak is pretty good. I'm thinking about getting it. I already have Schedule 1. Yeah. Definitely have to look more into, what is it? These, the games, whatnot. What's trending, even. Wait, what? Persona 5 is free to play? Oh, wait, I guess it's not exactly Persona 5. Yeah, hey, lads, I'm just scrolling down Steam at this point. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is that horse girl game that I've seen so much about. It's a gotcha game, right? Because, like, I kind of want to play it, but, like, if it's a gotcha game, I'm not really sure I want to play it. But it seems cute, so it's like, the horse girls seem kind of funny. A little silly. And also, I've heard that, like, the running animation's pretty cool. Hold on. Let me see. Is this a gotcha game? Part racing sim, part visual novel, part roguelike. Blends a myriad of game genres and creates a incredibly unique game. So it's not a gotcha game. Alright, well, I gotta download it then. At the library. Interesting. I see roguelike, someone describing it as, and it's an anime girl horse racing game. So I'm intrigued. I'll try and play that sometime soon then. It's kind of fun. Okay. Well, I think I'm starting to peter out here, lads. So I think we'll be thinking about stream very close here. Very soon here. Oh. Yeah. Let me see. Let's see. Is there anyone else? Is there anyone we can raid into right now? Don't look like it. Well, by the looks of it, it don't look like there's anyone I want to raid into. Mostly because there is no one to raid into. So we're not gonna raid into anyone. I think we're just gonna end it off today. Let me check Twitch real quick. See if there's anyone to raid on Twitch. I am actually kind of surprised there's no one to even raid here on Twitch. It's Saturday! Why is there no one to raid on Twitch even? That's crazy. But, oh yeah, actually checking on the time now. Yeah, we actually want to end stream very soon. If you don't know, there's a very special VTuber that is debuting. I'm not sure if you all have or have not heard or seen the news, but there's a very cool fish that is about to re-debut. So, yeah, the new shark tuber is going live in a bit. Exactly. So, yeah, we're gonna end stream right now. I don't think I can raid into them, but if for some reason you don't know who I'm talking about, I'm posting the link in the chat so you can all go in and be ready to go see this silly fish. So yeah, call it an artificial raid, I guess, but I am going to end stream for now. Thank you, Smartboard, and thank you all, lads, for tuning in today. Yeah. Guess that's why no one else is streaming? Yeah. It's a big event, you know? It's like it's like if for some reason somehow Kazuna AI re-debuted, you know, it would be a huge event of sorts. So that's good that everyone's getting really ready to watch this up and coming VTuber, you know. Wait, actually, wait a minute, that's kind of crazy. Saba, in the matter of like a few minutes, because I literally just refreshed their thing, they went from 176 subscribers to 179. They just gained a lot of subs. Where'd you put her? Where would I put her on the list? Bully. What was the list again? I would put her on either I don't know, friend, or apprehend. So yeah. Anyways, go see that silly fish. Go see the silly fish. Go see Saba. Go see Saba. I'll see y'all around. I think I'll try and stream tomorrow. I want to try and stream tomorrow. And if all goes to plan, I would like to play me side and do 100% on that, finally. So that's the plan. But plans are meant to be changed. So thank you all for tuning in today. I hope you guys have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. I hope to see you guys tomorrow, but I would like to see you lads where it does matter today. Go see Saba. Go see Saba. Alright. Okay, well, I will see you all around tomorrow, maybe, and if not tomorrow, I will see you around eventually. So, Saltea Kichee, everyone. And ciao. Ciao. Bye-bye.